Hi guys, a quick giveaway to tell you about. If you want to win these Michael Smith short darts, just make sure you subscribe, comment below on an order videos we'll be doing this week, and we'll pick a lucky winner from the comment section next week. Good luck.
Michael, congratulations.
Cheers, lad.
Very dominant performance up there against the UK Open. Andrew Gilding, how would you sum that one up?
Dominant was the scoreline, but the actual game wasn't. It was a lot of decent finishes. I think I was 5 out of 5 on doubles going into finishes, and I think every single one of them was a treble, double visit, and that's what won me the game. And also starting the match, my tops wasn't great, but double 8 was like flying in, and I've been using double 16, but I just fancied double 8 today, and literally every single time I threw with it went in, and I was lucky enough to get over the line today.
Were you pleased in those first two sets? There wasn't a lot coming back at you because you openly admitted your mind wasn't on the task in those first two.
Yeah, I watched him play Gary because he was on before me 2 days ago, and he wasn't getting away with his first three, and Gary was missing his finishes. And if Gary would have hit his finishes, it would have been me and Anderson there today, and you would have seen my mind on that dart game not being on rugby. It would have been a lot different thing because we have that little bit of chemistry where I don't want to lose to him and he doesn't want to lose to me, and it was just different today. And but luckily enough, my starting doubles were good, scoring was average, but my finishing doubles was even better today, and that literally dragged me over that thing today, over the line today.
For someone as experienced as you, was that almost a schoolboy error that you did today?
Yeah, I hate it because this tournament normally falls on the grand final, and because I don't do it on purpose because I'm rubbish in this, but I normally got like first round of this event, and then I have time, then I can go to the grand final to watch it. And it was a bit weird playing it now and running in the semis, so I just want to watch the game. We're playing Catalan's away now that we've never won her, and it is. I know it's going to be difficult, but I'd love to be there to watch it. But I also want to win this tournament even more than them to win.
Could be an absolute blockbuster semi-final tomorrow. You against Gezi, both O's in the sets against column. Something's got to give tomorrow. What's it going to be?
I think both O's will go. It's not going to be as straightforward, but for me, I think this could have been the final. It really could have, but I'm going to play it like it's a final tomorrow, and I finally got over that winning line, so I'm going to play it like I'm playing to win the Grand Prix. And then I know once I've hit the winning double, or he does, it's a different game, and it's a different ball game, so I've just got to go up there and be focused 100%. Luckily for me, Wigan's playing tomorrow, and I don't really give a flying against them. I hope they get smashed as well, but I'm just there to do my job now tomorrow.
So many big tournaments coming up. When you big boys play each other, whoever wins, is this a line in the sand and it could be a big blow to either one of you, a win or a defeat?
I don't think it is. I think for me, I think you look at my previous 5 years, 6 years, I've always had a difficult August, September, and then probably late Grand Slam, not Grand Slam, World Grand Prix in that as well. But I normally pick up between like the Grand Slam players and then the Worlds. And now, luckily enough, I'm doing it earlier, so now I can keep practicing and keep my form up and lean to other events. But this is one tournament that I always said would never allow me to complete darts because I never thought I'd get past first round again. So now being in it, I'm starting to believe that I actually can win it now.
Michael, many congratulations.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Michael, how much of improvement will be needed tomorrow against Gezi?
10 points. I already have 88. Well, I need at least between 95 to 100 average tomorrow, and that's with a double start as well. So you're looking around about 107, 108 average overall.
Your reaction to Michael Van Gogh going out last night, the 2 9 darts attempts, but couldn't get over the line against us?
I seen Joe saying he don't want to play him, but I think I've done it with Phil before and everything like that. I think people hate it when I say I actually want to play Michael, I actually want to play Gez. You're in a sport that you want to beat the best players, because now I was playing Schindler in the semis, and then I was playing, I'm not going to name names in the final, but you don't get really remembered for that. But if I beat Gez tomorrow, then I would have beaten Michael in the final. Probably one of the best ones we've ever had. It's probably one of the greatest things. You want to play the best players to make your name even bigger. And now that I've actually won a tournament, it's about leaving a legacy and footprints that you want to leave, and that's what you're going to remember for.
Did you really believe at the start of this week that you would be here and you might have a chance of winning this tournament? So it's not been kind to you?
The first round I never, but the minute I got past that, I was like, I can do it now. I finally got past that first round. I know I did it 2 years prior against it was Whitlock, I think, that lost to Ian White. But then after I won the way I play against Callum Ridge, I thought, no, you can actually play this game, the double start one. And now I'm starting to believe it. And even tonight I didn't play great, but I still believe that I can do it. And it's like every tournament I lead into now, like I'm still believing that I can win every tournament I play in. Cheers, brother.
Michael, Gezi said earlier he's got to the semis, probably on his C game. Are you expecting the best version of Gezi to turn up tomorrow?
I don't think I've. First game's probably on an A. I'd rather an A star. But apart from that, I've not been on my best. And if now we've got a fast-paced game, I hope me and Gezi do really play really well. We'll suit each other's temperaments, each other's pace, each other's game. And yeah, I think I've got a really good record playing Gez in the semi-final. I don't think I've lost to him in the semi-final, but tomorrow's a different day. It's a tournament that's never favoured me, but it's a tournament that I actually need to get ticked off my list now.
You mentioned in a previous interview about the pace of your last two games not suiting you. Do you think that's something you've added to your armoury, being able to cope with that and still come out on top?
Yeah, not yesterday. 2 days ago against Brendan I did. Today I was, like, I think I was saying in my mind, been wondering, thinking about other things, because Brendan used to be really, really slow, and he's not that now. But Andrew, he does the weird thing where he goes to the left, walks to the right, and then gets into it, and it's kind of wait for him to do that, and then you can do this. And I was timing it in practice before. I was literally throwing 2 sets of dart, well, not 2 sets, throwing 3, walking back, throwing 3, and then I'd throw my first dart, my third set, before he'd finished his 3 actual 3 darts with his walk on. It's not for me, it is. But yeah, luckily enough I got over it, and now I get to play Gez, who's probably same pace as me now.
If you were to come through that and make the final, how much of a platform could that be going into your Grand Slam title defence?
I think this is a platform now. Just getting past this first round. I could have been in France now watching Saints, but I'm still here, I'm still in a tournament, I'm still fighting. This is a tournament I'd never thought being in the semi-final was possible. Now I've finally got past the second round. It's a tournament I'm thinking now it is possible to win, and I've just got to keep believing that now.
Cheers, man.
No worries, mate.
Michael, it's a good job that you did pack a suitcase for this tournament for the first time. Are you getting more comfortable now with this format?
I really don't know. I've played it, I think if I'm wrong, but I think I played it 13 years out of, or 12 years out of 15, I think, being in the BDC. I'm not used to it by now. There's something wrong. I'm just not used to first round matches, and it is hard. And now I'm starting to believe, and I've got a different thing about me now. I can't come into it thinking the same. That's why I said this year I finally packed, because now I'm actually world champion or world number 1. I have to show something. I have to show some fight or some bottle. And luckily I've done this. I've done, even though if I get beat tomorrow, I've done myself proud, making to the semis. Whether going to the final, I've done something that I never thought I'd achieve at the Grand Prix, and I'm still going.
You've mentioned that this year you thought that you've been a bit slack on the practice board. Now that you're into the last 4 of this tournament, that you've not done well before, does that send a message out that the world champion is back for the business end of the year?
Did you watch that last game? He's not quite back just yet, but no. The last 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, I've been really putting some hard work in. I'm sick of losing, and apart from the Premier League, because we was travelling on a Wednesday, playing Thursday, travelling Friday, playing Saturday, Sunday, all Monday, and I just wanted Tuesday with my kids. And then that finished, but I kept in that same routine where I wasn't doing anything. I was literally travelling Friday, Saturday, Sunday, coming home and having 4 days at home. So the last 4 weeks was trying to get off that sofa instead of watching Loose Women or something like that. Well, I had to get up and do something, and I started to put it in and started to find out my timing was off in my throwing, and it's starting to come back now after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I'm starting to find different things about my game. And yeah, if it doesn't happen here, I've got another 2 weeks before the next TV tournament, and then I'll find my timing, I'll find an extra gear in my scoring, and then I've got another 4 weeks for the Grand Slam. And when I get to that one, it's probably my favourite tournament, and then I should be ready then.
Next up, we got Gabriel Price as the tournament favourite now, and also the last former champion left. Does that almost feel like a final to you?
I think it'd be a final to everyone who watches it. I think Gezi's Geza. He's amazing, but so am I at the minute. I'm not playing my greatest thing, but I'm still winning. I've still not dropped a set. And I know what I've got to do against Gez. I know I've got to step up, and he knows he's got to step up. And he knows he's got to play his best darts, and I've got to play mine. And if we both do that, it's going to be amazing for that crowd to watch, and hopefully I come through the win.
Cheers, Malcolm. Well done, thank you.